Hi guys, I'm Sly Guy. If you know me, you know I'm a live streamer, streams daily, streams couple days a week, you know what I'm saying, drop a video every week. Cool, great gamer. But there's been a lot of allegations about me, about people saying I'm a furry. And I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these allegations. I'm tired of being called a furry when I'm clearly not one. These allegations are ridiculous. Just because I would smash Meowscarada, Lopunny, Gardevoir, Hisuian Lilligant, Meloetta, Hatterene, Braixen, Tapu Lele, Pheromosa, Primarina, all in Pokemon.
1 hour later.
Bellinor, Catris, Lunaris, Lylan, Petalia, Celine, Sibylix, Elizabeth, all from Palworld, Martlet, Soroba, Mooch, Dina, all from Undertale Yellow.
2 hours later.
Anka, Ione, Poppy, Tasha, Blair, Bunny, Caroline, Cherry with an I, Cherry with a Y, Francine, Hazel, Judy, June, Kitty, the Animal Crossing villager, not to be confused with an actual cat, Lolly, the Animal Crossing villager, not to be confused with the anime girls that look like children, Marina,
3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Olivia, Pashmina, Pico, Petrie, Rosie, Sylvana, all of them are Animal Crossing characters, Blaze, Rouge, Tierra, Honey, all from Sonic, Verasica, Luna, Millie, all from Hell of a Boss, and Toy Chica and Roxanne from FNAF.
Stop it. Get some help.
Just because I would smash them doesn't make me a furry. So, to prove to the viewers watching that I am not a furry, we are going to be taking a quiz, a test, to really see if I'm a furry. Literally just Googling, am I a furry quiz? So we're just going to take a few of these, and we'll let the quiz decide if I am really a furry. Alright, are you a furry quiz? Have you ever wondered if you're a furry, or are you a furry? Quiz is designed to help you explore your connection to the furry fandom. From your love of anthropomorphic animals to your favorite types of art and stories, each question is crafted to reveal whether you have a furry side. You might discover that you're more connected to the furry community than you realize, or perhaps you'll learn that you'll appreciate the creativity and imagination it represents. Whatever the outcome, this quiz offers a fun and insightful way to explore a unique and vibrant subculture. Alright, let's take this quiz. Alright, how do you feel about animals with human-like traits? Fascinated and intrigued. I admire the creativity behind them. I don't understand the appeal. They're cute, but not really my thing. Fascinated and intrigued, or I admire the creativity behind them. None of these feel like something that I would choose. I admire the creativity behind them. Next. The ads are going to be atrocious here. Do you like to draw animals? I don't draw in general because I'm trash at drawing. No. Will you ever attend a furry convention? Honestly, if I had friends going to a furry convention, I would totally go. Alright, how often do you enjoy drawing or looking at anthropomorphic art? I love creating and reviewing it. Occasionally, it's interesting. Rarely, but I appreciate the talent involved. Never, it's not something I'm into. Now I honestly don't know if anthropomorphic art means like art of like designs like this, like the picture is indicating. Because I don't care about this design. I'm just gonna say rarely, but I appreciate the talent. How do you feel about wearing costumes or fursuits? I'd love to try to already do. It might be fun on special occasions. I think it's cool, but not for me. I'm not interested in costumes. It might be fun on special occasions. I think it's cool, but not for me. It's either, it might be fun on special occasions, like obviously Halloween. I think it's cool, but not. It's one of these. It's one of these because I don't heckin' give a dang if people heckin' wear fursuits. Like I totally know I don't care about the fursuit stuff whatsoever. Like that's definitely not my cup of tea. So I'll say I think it's cool, but not for me. All right, what's your favorite type of animal? Wolves or foxes? Birds or reptiles? Cats or dogs? I prefer mythical creatures. What do I prefer? Wolves or foxes? I feel like is 100% the furry pick here. I mean, I like cats. I'm a cat person, so I prefer cats over dogs, but since cats aren't in here, I'm gonna choose a cat one. I'm choosing cats. How do you feel about being part of a community? I love connecting with others to share my interests. I enjoy being a casual participant. I prefer doing things on my own. It's nice, but I like my independence too. I like connecting with community. Do you enjoy stories where animals are the main characters? Yes, they're my favorites. Sometimes if a story's good, I don't mind them, but they're not my first choice. No, I prefer human characters. I mean, yeah, I mean, if a story's good, they're not my favorite. Like, if a story's good and the characters so happen to be, like, animal dudes, like, I don't heckin' care. Like, I just care about good media. If you had a fursona, what would it be? A wolf or fox, strong and independent, a cat or dog, loyal or friendly, a bird or dragon, free and powerful? I wouldn't have a fursona. I feel like I wouldn't have I feel like I would just choose fursona, but like choosing that answer is like the lame answer. So I actually want to, if I had one, because the question is if you had one, so you can't just say no, I wouldn't have one. The scenario is you have one, you're going to have one. So what would it be? Strong and independent, free and powerful, loyal and friendly. I'm just gonna say cat because, so I can bane Meowscarada. Alright, 10 out of 10. How do you express your creativity? Through drawing or creating characters, by enjoying and sharing other people's work, by writing stories or fan fiction. I don't really have a creative outlet. I don't draw or create characters, by enjoying and sharing other people's work. I mean, I guess that's the closest one. I don't write stories or fan fiction. I don't really have... I'm not talented. I'm just gonna say by enjoying and sharing people's work. I don't really share stuff, though. Alright, view my results. You're a partial furry. You have a strong interest in the furry fandom, but you're still exploring what it means for you. You enjoy the art, stories, and characters, and you might even consider attending a convention or creating a persona someday. While you may not be fully immersed in the community, you appreciate the creativity expression that the furry world offers. You're open to discovering more about this vibrant subculture. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I guess that's accurate, because whatever people into or whatever people into, I have a decent chunk of my viewers that are furries, and then and they're totally chill, cool people. I've joined somebody's furry Discord server just because I wanted to see what it was like. It was literally just a normal Discord server. The only thing was just everybody there was a furry, but besides that, like, it was just a normal Discord server. So yeah, this is fitting, but we can't just take more than one. We just can't take one. We have to take others. Wait, here's an interesting quiz for you. Am I dumb? This literally just popped up. What is this site trying to tell me here? Huh? You trying to tell me something? Wow, that literally just popped up. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Let's try the Wiki How Am I a Furry quiz. I hope these quizzes aren't going to be, like, super similar. I hope they're going to vary in diversity here with their questions. The suits, the whiskers, the tails, oh my! The furry fandom is a fascinating community based on love and enthusiasm for anthropomorphic animal characters. Ever wondered if you're a furry yourself? If you're looking for a genuine furry evaluation, then this quiz is for you. Start quiz. Alright, how do you feel when you see an animal with human-like traits? Indifferent, intrigued, mildly interested, super excited. Okay, well, so far this is similar. There are 12 questions in this one compared to the other one. I'll say mildly interested. Do you ever feel like an animal trapped in a human body? No, I definitely feel like a human. Would you be interested in going to furry conventions? Yes, I've never been to one, but I'm curious about them. I already go to several cons. In a full fursuit? Maybe, I guess, but I definitely want to dress up. No, I didn't even know they existed. I've never been to one, but I'm curious about them. Maybe, I guess, but I definitely want to dress up. It would definitely... I definitely wouldn't dress up if I go to a furry convention. I definitely wouldn't dress up. I would be down to go to one, but I'm definitely don't see myself dressing up, so I'll pick that one. Do you belong to any online furry communities? No, I don't follow any of that stuff online or IRL. I've lurked in the forums under try some in the community, but I'm a super active participant. Asked to leave it for is a major part of my life. No, I don't. Do you have a fursona? Not for me, but the idea is neat. I definitely do, and it's a huge part. Not yet, but I think I'd like to have one day. I'll say well, the idea is neat, but I don't have one. Idea is neat. I don't really care if people have a fursona, obviously. I guess they're fine as Halloween. What do you think about fursuits? I guess they're fine as Halloween costumes. I respect the crap, but I probably want to wear one. They're pretty cool. I'm thinking about getting one. I love them. I wear my fursuit every chance I get. Yeah, I'll say I'll respect, which one? I feel like I guess they're fine as Halloween costume is probably like the disrespectful pick. So I'm gonna be choosing I respect the crap, but I probably wouldn't wear one. Do you watch cartoon shows or movies with animals in them? Do I watch anything with animals in... with just animals in them? Sometimes, but I usually don't seek them out. Yes, I watch a lot of them, but I like other stuff too. Rarely, I don't actively avoid them, but they're not my jam. Of course, that's pretty much all I watch these days. I'm just gonna say sometimes, but I don't seek them out. Have you ever spent time looking at furry art? I've seen some furry art, but I wasn't searching for it. Yes, tons. I even have a few pieces on my wall. I follow a few furry artists on social media. I've seen some, but not searching for it. Have you ever roleplayed as a furry online or in person? No. Yes, a few times, but it wasn't a big deal. No roleplaying, just isn't my thing. Yes, regularly. No, but I think the idea is pretty cool. No. I think I'm just gonna have to save a just straight up no answer here. Do you feel spiritually connected to a specific animal or creature? Not really. I feel very drawn to a particular animal species that I like a lot. I feel a strong connection to all animals, but it's not... I like animals well enough, but my feelings aren't that deep. Yeah, I like animals, but my feelings aren't that deep. Do you have any friends in the furry... Yes, I do. Some of my besties aren't. I know a few people... some of my besties are in the fandom. I know a few people. I'm just gonna say I know a few people. How do you feel when someone says they're a furry? Nothing in particular. I feel instantly connected. I'm interested, but I personally can't relate. Yeah, I think the nothing in particular one is my vibe. You don't seem like a furry to us, but you think they're neat. Only 18% of quiz takers got this result. The concept of furries is pretty cool to you, but being an actual furry may not be your jam. While you enjoy learning about the fandom, you may not ever actively participate, and there's nothing wrong with that. If you do not want to get involved, though, start by checking out a few furry communities online and go from there. Okay. See, guys, look, you don't seem like I don't seem like a furry to WikiHow. So far, so good. No furry here. All right, no, I think I'm beating the furry allegations so far. But we're gonna take another quiz. Another one. Welcome to our furry quiz. If you're curious about the world of anthropomorphic animals and want to test your knowledge or find out if you have a furry side, you've come to the right place. Our Am I a Furry quiz is designed to be fun, engaging, and informative with a variety of questions that will challenge your understandings of the furry fandom and its culture. Whether you're a seasoned furry or just starting to explore this fascinating subculture, our quiz is a great way to learn more and connect with like-minded individuals. So why not give it a try today and see how furry you really are? Let's see. Alright, when you see an animal character in a movie or TV show, do you find yourself more interested in their design and personality than the human characters? Definitely sometimes. It depends on how big their boobies are.
Get some help.
Have you ever had a favorite animal character from a childhood cartoon or TV show that you still love today? Probably? Maybe one or two, a few, yes, many. Have you ever had a favorite animal character from a childhood cartoon or TV show that you still love today? I like the Warriors books, which if you guys don't know is a book about... It's kind of like Avatar: The Last Airbender, but they're cats. And I feel like every other person I've seen who also like Warriors is a huge furry, so I don't know if that helps my furry allegations or not, but I liked the book because I thought it was a cool book. just not because like if they were not cast, like the book would have still been cool. I'm just gonna say a few though. When you see someone wearing a furry themed piece of clothing or accessory, do you feel a sense of connection or reconnection? I'm gonna say no. I don't have that feeling. I'm gonna say no. Maybe just looked up furry art online or on social media just to see what's out there. No, I don't, like, is furry art, I don't know what defines furry art. Like, I've seen art of, like, Pokemon and stuff. Does that count as furry art? I'm just gonna say once or twice, because I don't know what furry art entails. You guys can let me know in the comments what actually defines furry art. I'm sure it's can spread, but I'm not fully in tune with that. When you see an animal character in a video game, do you feel more drawn to playing as them rather than a human character? Not really. When was the last time I ever mained like a... What am I maining in Smash right now? I think I'm maining Toon Link, which is a human character. I always... What games am I playing that even has animal characters in it right now? Animal Crossing, you're always the human. Splatoon, you're technically... I mean, I'm just gonna say sometimes, because, like, it really doesn't matter if I like the design. Like, as long as I like the design of the character and the character is fun to play as, I'll just say sometimes. At the moment, I can't think of one, though. Have you ever thought about what kind of animal you would be if you were a furry character? I mean, if I was a furry character, I would, like, if I was actually a character, like, I would want to, like, know... That'll be, yeah, what animal I would be? I'll say once or twice. When you see a person wearing a fursuit in public, do you feel excited or curious? No, I'm just gonna say no. Have you ever attended or thought about attending a furry convention or... no, maybe someday, once or twice. We'll say maybe someday. It's not something I would just flat out say no to. Have you ever read or written furry fan fiction? No. Have you ever drawn or commissioned furry art of yourself or a character you identify with? No. Have you ever roleplayed as a furry character, online or in person? No. Have you ever donated to a furry charity or fundraiser? I have not. Have you ever watched a furry-themed movie or TV show, such as Zootopia or BoJack Horseman? Once or twice, or a few... I'm gonna say a few times. I've seen Zootopia and BoJack Horseman. Does anybody really consider BoJack Horseman? Do you guys actually consider BoJack Horseman a furry show? Cause the art style in BoJack Horseman is kind of ugly. I've only seen a few episodes of it, though. I'm gonna say a few times more than once or twice. I can't think of any at the top of my head, though, besides those two now. Have you ever participated in a furry-themed game such as Dungeons & Dragons campaign with furry characters? No. Totally down to do D&D, though. Totally down to do D&D. Have you ever cosplayed as a furry character? No. Have you ever participated in a furry-themed online forum or community? Participated in a furry... Oh, once or twice. Do you have friends who are interested in the furry fandom? A few. Have you ever created your own furry character or persona? No. When you see a person wearing a... How many questions is this quiz? It doesn't even tell me how many questions. When you see a person wearing a furry-themed piece of clothing or accessory, do you feel a sense of community and a belonging? Not really, no. How important is the furry fandom to you in your life? Not important at all, a casual interest, I'll say a casual interest. Alright, less realistic. 23% furry, I think. You are not a very furry person. You appreciate animals, but talking animals and anthropomorphic animals seems strange to you. You never imagine yourself as an animal, and the idea of a persona does not appeal to you. You find most furry art bizarre, but you do not judge those who enjoy it. You have no interest in attending furry conventions. When you encounter furry culture, you see it as unrelated to your own interests and lifestyle. I think this one, it says that it feels like I'm way more aggressive to it. But, like, I really have no interest in wearing the fursuit. The fursuit is definitely not me. Furry art, I don't really know what that entails. You guys can let me know in the comments what exactly that entails, but I don't really look at art in general unless it's the stuff that my viewers are making, which they make awesome art. Alright, it's looking, but gamers, it's looking like I'm not that much of a furry. I think the first test, though, was, like, the most accurate, I guess, to my status as furry. Let's do one more. Engage with your affection for anthropomorphic characters in this quiz. Discover if you're a true furry or a curious newcomer. Join the furry fandom community. Alright, let's go. Would you ever wear an animal cross? Not animal, it's animal costume, not animal crossing, you stupid idiot me. Maybe a partial one, sure. Would I ever wear one? I mean, I'm not against wearing one, so do I hit sure or maybe a partial one? Because I don't even know what they mean by maybe a partial one. But I'm gonna do maybe a partial one. Like, if somebody said, hey, wear this, I'm not gonna be just like, what? No, why would I do that? Would you ever wear an Animal Crossing? This is like why am I reading Animal Crossing? Would you ever wear an Animal Cross? What animal costume? Why is my mind is just on Animal Crossing apparently, even though I haven't played that game in forever. This is literally like the same question. Would I ever wear one? Sure. Would you ever sleep with someone that's also wearing an animal costume? What do you mean by sleep? Because I don't think this quiz is talking about actual sleeping. I'll put maybe. What is the most important part of a fur costume if you were to have one? The tail, accessories, the whole thing? What is the most important part of a fur costume if I were to have one? I wouldn't care about the tail. I wouldn't honestly care about any of this. What? The accessories? I would say the accessories, I guess, just because, like, the accessories could be funny, and I'd probably, like, want to be more funny with it if I ever had one. So I'm gonna say accessories. Do you have a furry suit? Do you have furry suit accessories? No. Do you like to connect with other furries? Do you like to connect with other furries? I mean, I connect with friends that are furries. There are more of us, question mark. I feel like this quiz is like looking like, yeah, you are a furry, so how do you live with yourself as a furry is what I'm getting the vibe of this quiz in particular. I was gonna say online I do. Do you roleplay furry characters in video games or online? I guess I'm gonna say sometimes. I don't remember the video games I've been playing recently, but I'm sure some of them are like like furry characters. I'm sure I played some game where like I'm an animal. I literally can't think. Okay, I'm literally looking at my list of Nintendo Switch games. Okay, I have a big fan of Switch games here. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I play as Turtle. Oh, Sonic. Yeah, I'll just say sometimes Sonic exists. How would you feel about meeting an animal that talked? It depends if the animal is named Meowscarada. I'm honestly picking the I would be thrilled one, I think. Do you think animals should walk around like humans? I mean, no, they're perfectly fine with that if animals actually did that, that would be horrifying. the point of heckin' like the animals that are like furry animals is because like they're like they have animalistic and human traits blended with them. But if an actual just animal is walking like a human, that's gonna be a nightmare. I've seen like cats stand like on their two legs like that looks just not right. What? Do you watch cartoons with animals in them? Every day, that's for kids, once in a while. I'm just gonna say once in a while. Do you enjoy science fiction? Not really a fan. Some of it's okay. Absolutely love it. I'm just gonna say some of it's okay. I'm not like crazy about science fiction. Do you like artwork with animal characters portrayed in it? I would pay top dollar for it. I prefer more contemporary stuff. I was gonna say, yeah, it's cool. Do you have a fursona? What? Do you give your fursona a name if you have one? I don't have one. Where is the largest furry convention held every year? I literally don't know. What? What if I accidentally pick the right answers? Portland, New York, or Pittsburgh? I don't even know where Portland is. Surely it's not gonna be Portland. Do you ever join furry forums? I'm no idea what that means. I've checked them out. I don't know what a furry forum is. I'm just gonna say I've checked them out because I've joined that furry Discord server. Have you ever been bullied for being a furry? No, because I'm not a furry, obviously. Do people tease you that you act like a child? No. Are you male or female? Why are you asking me this in question 19? Why are you asking about my gender in question 19 out of 20? Male. Do you ever feel as though you aren't human? No. I'm perfectly human. You are kind of a furry. You show some traits of a furry, but not extensively. You might be a novice in the furry community. It's fine, but you have to invest more to become a genuine furry. Alright. I think I'm fine with that, but first I have to look up where the biggest furry convention takes place, because I actually want to see if I accidentally got that right. Whoops. Where is the largest furry convention held? Okay, it's Pittsburgh. Okay. I was going to say I thought it. I was guessing the right answer would have been New York, so I was like, I was either gonna guess Portland or Pittsburgh to be wrong. That's gonna be the end of this episode, guys. Am I a furry? Do I care? Do I care whether or not people are furry? No, heckin', live your life however you want to live your life. If you're happy, I'm happy. If you want to see me take any other quizzes or do any other videos like this, let me know down in the comments below. And obviously, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you want to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. Like the video, become a member possibly. That'll help a lot. And we will see you guys on another video or a live stream. I do them both. I'm Sly Guy. This is Bye Bye. Hi guys, before the video ends, just wanted to say huge shout out to Spectrum for making the intro, the animated intro that you guys just saw in this video. It is really awesome and I love it. She gave it to me free for a birthday gift and I'm very grateful and happy with it. It's just very awesome, very well done. If you guys are interested in hitting up Spectrum for any art or the whatsoever, she's very talented artist. I'll put her Twitter in the description below of this video. You can check her out if you want to. Also, shout out to the furries that are watching, that are a part of the community. You guys are awesome, just as awesome as any of my other viewers who are watching. And then if you're not furry, I guess you're awesome as well. Love you guys. I'm Sly Guy. This is Bye Bye.